Okay, let me just set this up. I don't know why my camera's going a little weird. Having trouble getting this working here. One sec. It's a little crooked, but it's better. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? And don't know why my camera is so crooked. It's being wonky, so we're just going to leave that. It's funny looking, but that's all right. You guys, our eyes will be closed for the most of it. Okay, we're going to do a little bit different. One sec. Let me turn this fan off. We're going to be doing this a little bit differently. Hi, guys. Okay. We are going to do this. And then I'm going to change this layout. One sec. All right. So we are going to do this a little bit different. This camera is bugging me so much. Okay. It will be what it will be. I will be fine with that. Okay. So tonight we are doing a oracle meditation. Okay. So I pulled this card earlier. Sorry. For those that are new, I have dogs. During the meditation, if they bark, I will mute us as they want to misbehave right now. So we're doing an oracle meditation tonight. So I pulled a card earlier in my meditation, and it is the authentic truth card. And one sec. I'm going to do this to see if this just doesn't bother me as much. Look at that. That's now I can handle that much better than what it was doing before. Okay. Now we'll have a good meditation. Okay, it's the authentic truth card. So I pulled this in my meditation this morning, like I just said 4 times, right? And what I'd like us to do tonight is focus on the card that was pulled for us, okay? That's going to guide tonight's meditation. And then afterwards we will pull a few cards, like always. All right. We ready for this? Closing the eyes, 3 releasing breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale, blow it out. All right. Wherever you're at, close the eyes. Get comfortable. We don't want to be fighting with the body tonight. So really allow yourself to find a place that feels good. Lay down, lean up against something. If you need to move the body through the meditation, move it. Tonight, our focus is the authentic self. You have 2 options. You can keep the eyes open and allow yourself to gaze into the card, or you can close your eyes and allow yourself to just lose yourself in my voice. The mind is going to want to wander, and that's okay. Allow it to do that. We aren't going to fight. Do your best to not latch on to thoughts, memories, ideas as they come up. Relax the shoulders. Wiggle the fingers and the toes to make sure they're not tight or tense. Relaxing the forehead. Noticing if the eyes are gently closed. Relaxing the jaw. Allowing the belly to completely release. We tend to hold the belly in tight throughout the day. So really allow that belly to expand on the inhale and allow that belly to pull in on the exhale. Allow the belly to be flexible, soft, pliable. And allow the lower body to completely let go and relax. The legs feel weighted and heavy. The arms feel weighted and heavy. Tonight we tap into the authentic self, which leads us to our authentic truth. And so we bring our attention to our third eye, and we're looking through that third eye as we see orange, pink, green. Whatever colors come up for you, use them. But take a moment and allow these colors to move through the third eye, almost like a kaleidoscope. Allow yourself to lose yourself in these colors as they wash over you. Focusing that third eye on the orange, the green, the pink, and whatever other colors may show themselves. And as we lose ourselves in these colors, we allow ourselves to completely let go. The body becomes heavy, begins to sink into the earth. We become aware of our breath. We become aware of our belly and how it moves with the breath. Placing the left hand over the belly, we now feel the belly move. We feel the belly become softer with each inhale. We feel the belly become more flexible with each exhale. We allow the colors to move through the third eye. And just for a moment, all we're going to do is breathe. Allow yourself to just breathe. The colors move through the third eye. They swirl around the body, and you allow yourself to completely let go. Wherever you're at, exhale all the air out. We're going to inhale through the lips. So the lips are going to be pursed as if you were going to whistle, but you're going to inhale through the lips for a count of 6. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 2 counts, and then gently exhale through the nose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the lips for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale through the nose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the lips for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale through the nose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There is a part of the self that is wanting to emerge. But for some of us, there's a fear that if this part of the self emerges, we will lose relationships. So I want you to bring your attention back to your third eye. And although we have washed the psyche with the colors, and we are clearer, calmer, quieter, I want you to bring your attention to your third eye again and ask yourself to bring forward the authentic part of the self that is hiding in the shadows, fearful of losing others because of it. This thought, this aspect of the self, this part of the personality. For some of you, it's deep, deep rooted. It's hidden under a lot. So tonight, we may just uncover tiny pieces of this part of the self. We're not looking to create a big reveal. Instead, we're looking to find a tiny piece of this authentic self that we can hold on to without fear. There's a triangle that's showing itself. And I want you to visualize that triangle either placed in front of the navel or placed in front of the third eye or in both. Take a moment. What feels good for you? And within this triangle, it is used as a source of revealing this part of the self that is ready to come forward. Focus on the breath. Focus on the visual. And allow yourself to completely let go and trust this part of the self that wants and is ready to come forward. Focus on the triangle and then focus on the breath. Don't force the breath. Don't move the breath. Experience the breath. Feel it. Hear it. Some of you might even see it. As the breath moves, it starts to coordinate and move with the triangle. And the triangle pulsates as it begins to pull out the authentic self. With each pulse, with each breath, we begin to experience a more authentic part of the self. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to know what this part of the self is. We're trusting that it will show itself when we're ready, when the time is right. Allow yourself to totally let go. What does it feel like to completely trust in you, in spirit? What does this moment feel like? Allow yourself to be in it. All right. Wherever you're at, allow that triangle to simply dissolve in front of you. Placing both hands over the belly now. We're going to do 3 releasing breaths to come back into the body. And then without moving, just simply opening the eyes. And I want you to focus on the card on the screen, authentic truth. And just allow yourself to lose yourself in the colors, in the image, allowing yourself to be completely at ease while visualizing and moving into this visual. Learning how to be at peace with the eyes open. Learning how to see intuitively through the colors of this image. Learning how to feel yourself through the image. Okay. Let's pull a couple cards. You're welcome, Denise. Thank you for staying. All right. Let's see. All right, so let me take this down. Here we go. Card 1, card 2, card 1, card 2, card 1. Card 1, this is about how we receive energy. This is about taking responsibility for how we manage the energy when it comes in, how we manage energy that is not ours. So, being responsible for managing the energy that is coming at you without blaming others, without feeling victimized, but instead understanding how to take other people's energy and use it as fuel rather than something that weighs you down. The only way we can do this is if we are working from a grounded place. The only way we can do this is if we are grounded, if we are clear, and if we have our own practice and we are healthy and strong. So, this card is about what are you doing, not to protect yourself, although sometimes we need to do that, but more so about how you are managing the energy that comes at you. What are you doing to keep the body healthy, to keep the intuition clear, to keep you grounded so that you can manage and see what's not yours, what is yours, and what you want to do with it? Card 2. It's not working. Card 2 is deepening the connection with your higher self, losing, combining more logic with intuition instead of using only logic. This is about being able to navigate your intuition from a clear position, not just having it move through you and then control you, but instead you managing it as much as we are capable of. And then being able to utilize that in your daily life rather than seeing it as something that is working against you, scares you, is some of you, I feel like you may feel like it's misleading you. And really what's happening is this energy is just kind of moving through you like a bolt of lightning. And because we're not fully grounded, we're not sure what to do with it. And you're being asked to use more of your intuition in your daily life because your logic is overwhelming you. And your logic is not giving you correct information. I feel like the logic is not giving you the full picture and the real picture. And if you let in a little bit more of that intuition, yes, it might show you that you haven't been seeing things exactly as you thought, and that's okay because it will let you see things exactly as they are, not as you want them to be or you think they should be. Okay, good work tonight. And I might be back on the weekend for a meditation. If not, I'll be back in 2 weeks. Thanks, you guys.